Okay.
That was silly.
So how was your day today?
Good.
Good.
Kind of not so good and kind of good.
Yeah, why not so good?
Because, my baby brother keeps waking me up.
Oh, so you're probably kind of tired?
He wakes me up every single day. And somebody pushed me down
Oh, yeah. That sounds like
on the
another-
ice.
Did you get hurt?
Yes, I landed on my elbow and then my hip.
Well, hopefully we can end our day with having a good reading time, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're going to read some of our words today.
Away. Did. Went. Said. His.
Look at that one more time.
This.
There we go. What's in that beginning that makes the sound?
TH.
TH. Let's practice this word today. Go ahead and say it nice and slow 5 times.
This.
On your next one, I want you to try to say it a little bit smoother, like say a little bit like slow but not so choppy, not like say this. Just stretch it out a little bit more. Say it nice and slow. There you go. Good job.
So E. I've been working on E's today. Again.
Well, you are doing a great job with your E's.
Thank you.
I can tell you've been practicing.
This. I don't want to eat. This. Oops. This.
Okay, let's check them.
This. 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 This.
Hey, nice job. Who's going to erase today?
Me.
You're going to erase today? Okay, go
Then you
ahead.
can erase the second one.
Okay. Go ahead and erase.
So hard. Oh, maybe my friend Ivory taught me this. Now it's just snappy.
All right, let's take a look at the word this. Great, I like that you're visualizing the word in your head. Picture what it's going to look like when you write it. Go ahead and write the word this.
This.
Check it and see if that looks right.
Ooh. Yep. Why do you always keep turning that upside down? This.
All right, nice job. We'll keep that out here. Okay, this is away. All right, well, let's get warmed up today with a little kitty cat. How does that sound?
Yay. Kitty cat. Kitty cat's like scared on this page.
She does look a little scared, doesn't she?
I wonder why.
Good question.
Here is kitty cat. Kitty cat is hungry. Here is a butterfly. Here comes kitty cat. Look at the butterfly. Here kitty cat is hungry. Here is a lizard. Here comes kitty cat. Look at the lizard. Here is fat cat. Here comes Kitty Cat. Kitty Cat is fat. Cat is hungry. 2. Look at Fat Cat. Come here, Kitty Cat.
Very nice. You know, on this page right here, I heard you start saying kitty cat. Then you went back. Why did you go back?
Because I knew it started with a fat F, but at the first time I thought it was Kitty Cat.
Okay, great. I like that it's great that you're looking at that word and making sure that what you're saying matches what's on here. That's wonderful.
Thank
All right, let's warm up with one more book. How about Super Dog?
you.
Read about cats and dogs for our warm up today.
Yay. Then a new book. Wow. Everything keeps slipping. Look at my cape, said Jack. Look at me in my red cape. In my red cape. Daisy looked at Jack in his red cape. I like your red cape. Can I wear it? Said Daisy. Asked Daisy. No, said Jack. It's my red cape. I'm Super Dog. Oh, said Daisy. Can you fly? Said Super Dog. Yes, I can fly. I'm going to fly away in my red cape, said Jack. You are not flying, said Daisy. It's time for lunch, said Jack. I will fly away after lunch.
Okay.
Super Dog is kind of mean to her sister.
You think so? Why do you say that?
Because he says no.
Oh, okay. I want to talk about one thing. I heard you read this word really, really loud. Why did you read that so loud?
Because it was dark.
Okay. So you're making your voice bigger for that word, aren't you? I'm wondering, though, if we're making it a little bit too big. Because think about this. I will fly away after lunch. That's kind of what I heard. I'm thinking the author wants you to say it more like this. I will fly away after lunch. Just a little bit bigger voice instead of like a huge big voice. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you try that once?
I will fly away after lunch.
Okay, that was good. It wasn't quite as big of a voice, and I think the author just wants to do it a little bit louder. Good.
I
Nice.
can tell we're working with our magnetic letters.
Oh my goodness, you're right. We'll have to wait a few minutes for that though.
Gilbert.
Okay. Yesterday, we read a book, our new book called Nap Time for Gilbert.
I remember which page we were on.
Well, we missed the last 2 pages or 3 pages, but we're going to read it from the beginning today. And remember, Gilbert is just a sleepy pig, isn't he?
Yeah.
And the farmer is having a hard time finding him.
Maybe she'll find her. Gilbert the pig went into the barn. Gilbert taked to sleep. Gilbert liked to sleep on the hay in the barn. he laid and went to sleep. Gilbert, Gilbert, shouted the farmer. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, Gilbert? Gilbert liked the hay in the barn. He went on sleeping. Gilbert, Gilbert, shouted the farmer. Where are you, Gilbert? Gilbert went on sleeping. Oh, Gilbert. Gilbert, Gilbert, shouted the farmer. Where are you, Gilbert? Here is your lunch. Your
I heard you say a book here. Let's try. That's a
D.
Okay, go ahead and try that.
D.
Here is your dinner.
Here is your dinner. Here you are, said the farmer. Are you hungry? Oink, oink, said Gilbert.
Okay, very good. You should be so proud of yourself because this is the first time we read these last 2 pages. So that was great. That was a new read for you there. We haven't seen those before. You did a wonderful job. I want to go back to this word right here. Gilbert went on sleeping. Yesterday we had a hard time with that word, didn't
It
we?
wasn't yesterday.
Yep, we read this yesterday. Does that seem like that long ago? Oh no, you're right. It was Monday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We read this on Monday, and we had a really hard time doing that word went, right?
Right.
And we kept saying the T first. And so today you did a wonderful job with that. That was really great.
Thank you.
The one thing that I want to talk to you about today is let's look at this page. I'm going to read this page, and I want you to follow along, okay?
Okay.
Gilbert liked the hay in the barn. He went on sleeping. Do you notice on this page that there's no period after the word hay?
Oh.
That the sentence goes from this line all the way to this line, and it stops. So when you're reading it, we don't want to stop after hay. So Gilbert liked the hay. We shouldn't stop there and then go in the barn. We want to say Gilbert liked the hay in the barn. He went on sleeping. Do you see what I'm saying? We want to wait to stop until we get to the period. So even if it's on the second line, we still need to keep going until the period, okay? So let's try that. Why don't you try that?
Gilbert liked the hay in the barn.
Okay. That sounded great. So there wasn't as much of a pause after this line because we don't want to, when we're reading, we don't want to stop after each line. We want to wait to stop until we see that period.
Okay.
But you did a great job.
Yay.
Very nice. You were working hard on that book. Okay. So you were right. Today we are going to work with some of our magnetic letters.
I knew it all along.
And before we even get started with our magnetic letters, I want you just to watch and listen to me for a minute. I'm going to say some words to you, okay?
Okay.
And I want you to think about what you hear in each word that sounds the same,
Okay.
okay? I'm going to say maybe 4 or 5 words. I'm going to say day, may, hay, lay, and say. What do you hear in those words that sounds the same? What sound?
The A.
The A. That's what we're going to practice today. We're going to practice that A chunk. And you know what makes that A sound in those words? Is A-Y.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, A-Y says A. Okay? So you know what I'm going to have you do? I have some of these letters. We'll line them up down here so you can see them real good. There's 5 letters down here, okay? And with the chunk A, we can make a lot of words. I would love for you to make the word day for me.
Only actually works with the A. If I know A, then I can read A, day.
Excellent. What else? Let's put the A back in that middle. If you know A, what else can you make? By changing that first letter, that first
If
sound.
I know A, then I can read A, say.
Nice job. Let's bring it back. If you know say, can you change the first letter to make the word may?
If I know say, then I can read M-A-Y, May.
Very nice. Can we change the word may and make the word hay?
I knew it. If I know A, then I can read H-A-Y, hay.
Okay. Let's bring it back, and I'm going to give you one. This is going to be your challenge one, okay?
Okay.
If you know the chunk A, make the word stay. Stay. Stay.
What if we did all of them A? If I know A, then I can read S-T-Y-A, stay. Ooh, let's
Try that one more time. I heard you say S-T-Y-A. Try that one more time.
If I know stay, then I can read S-T-A-Y, stay.
Excellent. You know what I'm going to have you do? I'm just going to try something. Can you say the beginning sound and scooch it over, and then say that the chunk, the A sound, and scooch it over?
And then can we do a really, really tough challenge with all of these?
Maybe a different time. Let's try that.
C,
So,
S-T,
what does S-T say?
st,
And then A-Y
A.
says,
A.
oh, does that say sta or st? A.
C-T, st. A-Y, yeah.
St. A. St. A.
S-T, st. A-Y, A.
Say the whole word.
Stay.
Okay. All right, nice work. That A chunk, we see that quite a bit in our books. Just today, we saw, right away in the beginning of our book,
Stay.
do you remember what we saw in here? We saw hay, and can you find the word lay? Right there. So that AY comes in a lot in our books.
What happened to your other letters?
Oh, I got some new ones. I like these a lot better. I have a nice little case for them. All right, well today, it sounds like we could write about lots of different things. You came in talking about your day today. We could write up a story about that.
Ooh, can we finish about Thanksgiving?
Absolutely. Let's see what we had. Oh, about your concert?
Yeah.
Is that the one you're thinking about? Okay, why don't you read to me what we wrote yesterday, and we can add to that one today.
Monday.
Monday, you're right. Let's go. Reread that for me.
I would dress.
Let's start one more time.
I will wear my Christmas dress, and I will be the chef for chef
Yep.
in my concert.
Okay, what did you want to add to that today?
I forgot. I would chase Ben, and I know how to spell Ben.
Okay, super. So you want to write I will chase Ben. Light blue again today? Is that what you want to write?
Yes.
Okay.
I will
Let's stop for a second. Oh, let's stop there. I like that you knew that CH was that beginning sound because you're absolutely right. When you hear that ch, it's CH, right?
Right.
I'm going to draw our boxes up
A.
here. I'm going to have you fill them in for me, okay? Our sound box is up here.
You can never trick me.
So you already told me that the first box has those two letters and that make the ch sound. Okay, what would come after that? What do you hear next? Ch, a, s. What do you hear? Okay, and then you know what? We're going to add a box.
Hmm?
Sometimes there's a silent letter on the end that makes that
E.
A say its own name. Write it in there. Since you got it. Nice. So C-H-A-S-E. Chase. Go ahead and write it.
Chase. Ben. I will chase Ben.
You know what I love? You made a capital B for Ben. That was very smart of you to do that. Why did you capitalize the B in Ben?
Because it's a name, and his real name is Benjamin.
Oh, okay.
But that's longer.
That is longer, and I bet you call him Ben for short.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know a Benjamin that we call Ben too. What comes at the end of your sentence? Okay, let's reread your whole story now from what we wrote yesterday to what we wrote today.
I will wear my Christmas dress, and I will be the chef in my concert. I will chase Ben.
Okay, super story today. You know what we're gonna do? It's kind of a short. We added a short sentence to there, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut our sentence apart, and
I didn't even get to write a full one.
oh, you have more?
I was thinking like I could write about how I fell on the ice.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna jot down that idea in my notes here because that would be a great idea for tomorrow. Okay, so
And what is tomorrow again?
tomorrow is Thursday. Okay, well let's.
Oh, and tomorrow's day in the dark.
Reading in the dark.
No, day in the
Day
dark.
in the dark. Let's read our sentence. I'm gonna cut it apart. You're gonna read it. Okay? All right. Here we go.
I will
I'm gonna make it a little bit trickier for you by cutting the word "will" apart.
chase.
Cut chase apart too.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I won't cut that apart.
Ben.
Okay. All right. So now let's mix these up, and you're gonna put our sentence back
I-
together.
Well,
There you go. Nice little space in there, right?
I will chase Ben.
Super. Is Ben in your class?
Yes.
Yes.
Both of my classes.
Oh,
Mrs.
them all day?
Fontaine and Mrs. Hermanson.
Nice. Okay. Well, our last thing that we're going to do today is read a new book.
I
And
knew
I'm,
it.
I'm excited about this one because you know what? I love
wonder-
roller coasters. Have you ever been on a roller coaster before?
No way.
No. Why not? Because I know you went to Disney World. Did you go on any roller coasters at Disney?
Wow.
No.
My mom said you have to take a nap.
Oh. Okay. Well, we're going to read about roller coasters, and this book is called The Roller Coaster. Okay, where do you find roller coasters at?
Disney World.
Like Disney World.
And then here at the fair.
Yeah, at the fair, at Bay Beach, they have a roller coaster, right? The Zip and Pippin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
At Bay Beach, I found out they had a pool.
Yes, they do have a pool.
I wonder why.
Let's kind of go through and talk about what we're going to be reading in the roller coaster today.
I wonder
Now-
why it's black and white.
Yeah, the pages are black and white. Some books are like that. We're going to have a couple characters, and their names are Carlos and Maria. Have you heard those names before?
No.
No. What do you think Carlos starts with?
C.
Can you find Carlos on this page?
And I have a name. I have 2 C's.
1 second. Look at that word Carlos. Does that look like Carlos? Look again on the page. What would I expect to see at the beginning of a name? What kind of a letter? A lowercase or uppercase?
Uppercase.
Okay, so let's look again. Carlos, and I can see the C is capitalized, and I see the word car, and I know that you know that word, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Maria. Can you find the word the name Maria? What does that start with?
M.
And
Oh,
then I see a word that's in bold here. And remember from our last book, we're not going to say that really, really loud. We're just going to say it a little bit louder, okay?
Okay. I noticed something.
What did you notice?
I have two people who has a C and it's Carly and Casey.
Oh, yep. You have a couple kids in your class. All right, so Carlos and Maria are going on a roller coaster with Dad.
I think Dad's gonna throw up.
And you think Dad's going to throw up?
Yeah.
Do they look excited to be going on the roller coaster?
Yeah.
They look very excited, right? So they all got into the roller coaster.
I bet they buckled.
I hope so, yeah. And now it looks like the roller coaster, what is it doing? Is it going up or down?
Up.
It's going up,
Uh-oh,
up.
look at Dad.
And we've been working on the word went. Can you find the word went on this page? There we go. And then after it goes up, what's it going to do?
Go down.
Down, down, down. We're going to
Look at
kind of
Dad.
wait to see if the kids liked the roller coaster at the end, okay? Was Dad did he look scared or excited?
He looks like he's gonna do what I said.
Oh, no. Okay, go ahead, hon.
Look, Dad, said Carlos. Here is a roller coaster. What? Whoa, said Maria. This is a big roller coaster. Can we go on it, said Dad. Said Carlos.
Try that one more time.
Can we go on it, Dad? Said Carlos. Can we play? Can we play? Said Marlo.
Maria. If it was Marlo, I would see an L in there, right?
Spell.
We're going to finish this page, but let's go back to this word right here. I heard you say play. Now remember, when we were doing our letters today, we had that A chunk, right? The word play looks like this. It has that A chunk in there. But this doesn't look like that, does it? It has the same beginning. That E-A is
Please.
There you go.
Please.
So,
Said
Maria.
Maria.
Yep. All right, let's finish that last 2 sentences.
Dad looked at the roller coaster. And then he looked at Carlos and Maria.
Okay. So what do you think Dad is thinking right now?
Yes.
He looked at the roller coaster, then he looked at Carlos and Maria. What do you think he's thinking about?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes?
Like he says yes, but I'm thinking he's gonna throw up again.
Okay, because when I look at this picture, he's kind of like has his hand like this. It looks like he's really thinking about it. Like he's not sure if he should let him or not. But we know that he does, and we'll have to wait to see what they thought about it at the end of the
Is
story.
it a surprise at the end?
We'll have to wait and see. All right, great job today. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.